Hey everybody, happy 2020. My name is Jessica Sarah and I am here to give back a little bit because in the last year I've been doing some self-love, self-care, major movement stuff for me, okay? And because of that, and I am the co-creator of my life, it has trickled down to the people around me, the people I care about, and everybody knows I'm a little different than I was a year ago, okay? But we all evolve, unless you're stuck. And you can be stuck, and that's totally fine too. No judgment. But I wanted to share with you, in case you guys are in a situation where you find yourself a little stressed out, where you find yourself a little frustrated, where you feel stuck, where you're not sure if you're feeling worthy or honored or loved, or that you have the ability to make the choices in your life that you want to make and that are in best interest for you to share some self-love with yourself, okay? So quick and easy. The very first thing is try to love and honor you the way you love and honor your most favorite people. Bing. How about that? Seriously, how ridiculous is that, okay? Love and honor yourself the way you do to your child, your favorite mentor, your best friend, your family member that you love and honor and cherish. Can you do that to yourself? Maybe a little bit. Okay, try it. And if you're not already doing it, of course, because I wasn't, and sometimes I still don't, try to remind yourself, hey, I'm lovable. I am unconditional love. What that means is love flows in and out of me without judgment and to love all that's going on, okay? And to honor all of those things that happen. That doesn't mean you don't have boundaries. I'll talk about those in a minute. So that's my first tip, and it's real quick and easy. My second tip is to definitely trust your intuition. I don't know what the definition of intuition is. It's probably something simple. However, what it is for me and how I know about it isn't a thought, it's my feeling, okay? It is the feeling of, yes, this is totally me, this is great, this is wonderful, I'm gonna do this thing, let's do it. Or, yeah, I don't know, it doesn't feel right, not too sure about it, okay? So it's the, am I all in on this? Is it totally honor me? Do I feel love is gonna come out of this situation, right? And this is not being a controlling person over the outcome of anything, right? This is really honoring whether or not a situation or a choice is for best interest of you. And if it's not, you don't do it. Simple. Simple. You don't owe anybody anything. Those are old programmings and old belief systems that we were raised. I mean, I was raised Catholic, which there's nothing wrong with Catholics. I was raised Catholic. Little flexibility on that. However, many people in my life wanted me to act and speak a certain way and use manners and you do these things and you do these things because you're a good person. You do these things to be a good person. That's a lot of judgment, a lot of pressure, okay? How about you just be a good person? And whoever you are inside of you is already a good person. As long as you feel good about it and it's positive, and your intention behind it, that feeling behind it, that vibe behind it is for goodness, you're a good person, okay? You don't need anybody else to tell you that. But you also need to honor yourself in that, right? So, trust your intuition. If a situation that you've done your whole life never feels good every single time you go in to do it, stop doing it. If a situation or people don't feel good, right? They don't honor you. They judge you when you are around them. They are not your tribe. Don't go there. There's no reason to. It doesn't matter if they're your family or not your family. I've been blessed with lots of lovely family members. I've been blessed with lots of friends. If they're not the people that love and adore me and cherish me, and I love and adore and cherish them, and we share the same type of energy, flow, give and take, then I'm probably not as close to them, okay? Why? Because it's depleting. If you're in an imbalanced relationship with anybody, friend, husband, wife, family member, neighbor, you can't always be the giver, okay? It's got to be balanced, right? You give and you take, and it flows. And it's not always going to be even, but it's got to be close. All right, so that brings me to boundaries. Boundaries for you and me and everyone, depending on if you're a people pleaser or not, are sometimes hard to have, right? If you're a strong person, you're a helper and you're a healer and you want to teach people, you're probably going to try to bend that boundary. You're probably going to try to jump in their lane and help them out and figure their problems out and, not put too much judgment on it, but just be the savior. Okay? Done it. Did it for a long time. Guess what? It doesn't work. Okay? It doesn't. Your lesson possibly, and that may be, I have to be okay with other people not being okay. Now, that's a big one. Being okay with the people you love and care about not being okay, not making the best choices. It could be your family, it could be friends, it could be your loved one, it could be your significant other. It's up to them. And of course, you can try to guide and lead and educate and help and love and all that stuff. But the only thing that's going to work is you taking care of you and radiating at that most positive energy that you can. Okay? Those ripples will ripple back positivity. They will see the boundaries. Okay? Kind of tough love, kind of not tough love, just pure love. Okay? Doing the things that speak to your soul. What speaks to your soul? If you don't know, you got to know. Okay? So you better figure it out. So some things for me that speak to my soul is I love crystals. This is a moonstone. And I love to wire wrap jewelry so that you can wear beautifully high frequency stones on your body with power and protection and things that remind you and hold the frequency of whatever it is that you decide, okay? To be love, to be in control, to be worthy, to be beautiful, to have protection to the filter of the negativity, right? So different things do different things, all right? So I love stones. I love oils. Oils boost your frequency. They also help kick the funk out and the germs out and everything else, okay? So they physically, emotionally, mentally assist you on a very, very tiny molecular level, all right? Guess what else does? Nature, sunshine, water, the moon, the stars, those things speak to my soul, okay? You guys may be adrenaline junkies and like to go play sports and almost win and when you get that basket, you're like, wow, okay? Or when you bowl, you get that strike, same thing, you do all these crazy little bowler dances. Anyways, do the things that pick you up, that boost you. Dance, for me, is huge. I like rap, booty bouncing music. That's okay. No judgment. I also like high vibe stuff. I do not like death metal, heavy metal stuff. It is noise to my ears and it makes me frustrated. I get all tense. Like physically, it moves me differently than I want to be moved, right? I love water and I love nature and I love the trees. Those things refresh me. And this time of year, it's hard to be refreshed by them. I mean, you stare at the trees through the window because it's chilly here in Michigan. You can go outside for little mini walks, but, can't be rolling around in the grass like you normally would or get your toes in the moss and dirt like you normally would. It's a little chilly. However, no excuse. I mean, if I really needed to, I could, right? So you bring nature inside. You get some plants. You bring your stones in. You get a fish tank. You got water and animals. Being around pets also helps people often. Meditating for me is just like chilling out and feeling what I'm really vibing, what my intuition is really trying to tell me, what sits inside of me that's unsettled, and deciding if I want to hold on to it or if I want to release it. So releasing stuff that you don't have to hold on to anymore. Do you even know what that means? It's a big one. Okay, 1 minute here. Releasing thought patterns, releasing people, releasing trauma, releasing fear, releasing a belief system that no longer serves you. The thing that you think that you have to do, you don't have to do it. You get to decide, right? So you get to decide what it is you want to do and release all the other stuff that takes up space. It could be clutter. I like to keep clutter. I have a whole basement full. However, I have piles of donation ready to go. I have things that are becoming organized. Why? I don't want the stuff. I don't want the cluttered thought. I don't want all the old stanky emotions that made me feel bad. I want to forgive and release the things that are heavy, that weigh on me, so that I can be lighter. I can be flowy. I can get in my groove, okay? Because when I'm in my groove, I am me. And when I am me, you just get to be, right? So that's the best place to be. When you're in the flow and when you're you and you're authentic you, and every single one of us are so unique and so special, that's where you're your best. That's what makes you different. That's where you shine. That's where you sparkle, okay? That is where heaven on earth is, in my opinion. When you get just to be you and be at peace and have harmony and joy, and you can look around and see all the blessings that you have, all these gifts, all these presents, all these pre-sent things to learn lessons on, right? To enjoy, to cherish. That's where the spot is. That's the good spot. Okay? Oh, and people that speak to your soul are part of your tribe. They're part of you that helps you remember the things that are important, that help you find laughter and joy in the smallest little things. So if you can't be you 100% around those people, they're not your people. Okay? They could be so different from you and love you, and it's wonderful. They could be the exact same as you, however judge you, and it's not. Okay? Find your people. Find the things that speak to your soul. Trust your intuitions. Get rid of your old stinking thinking, your old patterns. Okay? Decide what the 5 things you want. The 5 things that you want to happen. And if they happened, how would you feel about that? Okay? So if those things are all 5 miracles, what would they be? How would you think? How would you feel? What would you see? What would be around you? How would it affect the people that you love and care about and that are in your life? Believing any of that and all of that is a possibility and truth will bring huge miracles and huge shifts and changes to you. I also pull cards. Not tarot cards, but I do oracle cards. I do light worker cards. I have angel cards. I have nature's whisper cards. I have enchanting ones. I have oracle cards that are shaman cards. I have celestial oracle cards. I enjoy them because they are attached to energy that I'm bringing in and out. All right? They speak a message, okay? Just like if you were to see a cardinal outside your window, what does that mean to you, right? What is that a symbol for you? Is that a sign for you? Those cards are the same thing for me. Usually cardinals are a hello from somebody that is passed on, or a butterfly, right? Everything has meaning and matter. So if you start tuning in and loving yourself and honoring yourself and respecting yourself like you do to that favorite person, things change. All right, what you guys gonna do? If you need help, let me know. All right, love you guys.